Alright, Joe, it's TBE. I got time to break down my pay. That. While I'm sitting here um, waiting to get loaded at this juice place. I can't think of the name of it. Everybody's been here. But this is a summary of my pay. As you can see, let me point to where it starts from the last time. This here. You can see anything that's 2020 is the red truck that I had. So you can see the six months I've drove with the red truck, and it was pretty good pay. So now you see everything from 2021. 2021. If I got that in clear, 2021 started here, here. That's actually me going home. Here. 34 I had to do, and I think there was some issue with the load or something going on, and then I stayed out these 2 weeks. I went home, stayed home for a little while, came back out. That was like a 2-day run. Then this is the week I went home. I made 45, and then 800 was just one load. I came out. On a Monday, so our pay goes in on a Tuesday. So you only get that one day to run, and you have to deliver it by 3:30 in order to get counted for it. So I don't think you have to finish all the delivery, but you have to be there, clocked in, and whatever by 3:30. So that's just one day, which is really one load. That's from Hershey, Pennsylvania to Atlanta. So I know you owner ops out there, you independent contractors, that may be like a $1,700 load. But once you take out fuel and all that, so this is my pay after fuel, after deductions, after everything comes out. So yeah, that's one run after everything just came out. That right there is a full week, $4,595. But I think I did 6 or 7. I think I did 7 loads. But here up in the middle was more of what the average of what I really make, which once you average it out, it's like 3,000, a little over $3,500 a week. So that's a rough rate. And my first 5 weeks, my first 1, 2, 3, 4, these 5 weeks, 6 weeks if you want to count them, or more than I made, as you can see with the red truck, my first 5 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you want to count those first 7 weeks. Now look at the 7 weeks I have with my black truck. My first 7 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4,200, 3, 7, 8, 9. I made over $1,000 more my first 8 weeks with this black truck, Kentworth, than I did with the red Freightliner. Now, it's not all the red Freightliner's fault why I didn't make as much money as I made with the red as I made with this black truck. For one, the red Freightliner had over, I want to say it had over 800,000 miles when I got it. I didn't know any better. I thought I could get out in front of the truck, but I never could. I could never get out in front of the truck. I never had more than 6,000 ever in my account. If I had 8,000, then more likely my rent was due or something like that right after I made that amount. So yeah, but with this truck, the only downside to this truck is I do have a major repair coming up. I need injector cup seal installed. I'm gonna show you all a video of that. And the truck has been sitting for a while. This truck has, so every once in a while the engine light will come on, but it's for no reason. There's nothing wrong with the truck. There's some old wiring or communication. It says that I have one of those Nextel read things. You can see it on the floor in the front. I have one of those. Let me see if I can pull it up for you. I have one of these. So if you have a truck, you need to get one of these. This here is a code reader. So if you hook this thing up and you're able to read codes in your truck the same way you would pay TA or somebody $100 damn to hook this up to your truck, you could do it yourself. And once I spent over $300 on getting that done, I finally had enough sense to go buy one of my own. But once I had a professional tell me there was nothing wrong with my truck. I said, there's nothing wrong with the truck, man. The truck's got 560. At that time, it had 560 on it. I've driven it over 40,000 miles. I'm at, let's see what I'm at right now. I'm at 601 right now. No engine lights, no nothing, no problem with the truck. 601 is where I'm at right now. Like I said, when I had the red truck, I was over 800,000 miles from the beginning. So I was just desperate to have a truck. I was desperate to get a truck. So that's mainly what that problem was with that. But I still made over $80,000, man. You got to look, 6 months of driving, I made over 80 grand in that red truck. So I can't complain. Like, it put me in a good position of where I'm at now, which I was able to get this truck. But don't forget this Nexus, nextech.com. I actually got this off of Amazon. They're right on Amazon. So you go right on Amazon. You can look at reviews on it right on YouTube. You can go on YouTube to look at reviews on that product. It works, man. And it will do a force regen. It will do a force regen also if you need to do a force regen. So yeah. So like I said, this truck is a way better truck, way less miles. So what problems may come up in the future, I don't know. Like, I never had a Cummins. I never had, unless it was a company truck. And you know, they trade those in after 400,000 miles. About the time the truck really starts having issues, like you don't even have the truck anymore. So after I get the injector cup done, see, I'm also getting some other engine work done, because they have to clean the engine. They have to take the cylinder head off. They have to clean it all up, machine it, bring it back, put it back together, put the injector cup seals in it. So really, I'm getting head work done at the same time, new seals, as I'm getting that done also, getting the injector cups put in. I already had a rear main seal put in this truck. Right before I bought it, they had to put a brand new rear main seal and a brand new oil pan gasket had to be put on this truck. So those things are brand new on this truck. So those were the problems that the truck had when I first bought it, is that it was leaking oil. So we found out where it was leaking from. I said, I'll still buy it, but that stuff has to be new. I want it new, and I want it installed on the truck before I leave this lot. So they installed it, everything else checked out. I've had, like I said, numerous amounts of machines, computers hooked to this truck. This truck has new wiring harnesses in the engine, but the problem with that is you got new wiring harnesses hooked to old stuff that's under the truck. So I'm still gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, that's the minor stuff. Like, there's nothing major going on. Oil pressure is good. Temp is good. I don't need no thermostat, oil pressure, regulator, none of that stuff. I do need a couple of more filters in here. So there's two filters. One I already replaced on the side of the engine, but there's a filter at the top of the engine, and there's one inside this glove box. I'm gonna have to go inside the glove box, take the glove box apart, and there's one for the cab in there. So I need to replace those. I actually had to put my own TV mount in here. There's one in here. This wasn't one in here. The bunk heater is another issue. There is a bunk heater in here. I think I just need to switch it on and reset it. I just need to reset it. It has two slide windows, one on each side, and the one over here where my TV is. There's a slide window over there. It's just a basic 2016 T680, you know what I mean, with the desk and all that stuff here. So that's my stupid breathing machine, sleep apnea machine. But yeah, I just wanted to go over the pay. Let me see if I can clear that up. Yeah, I just wanted to go over my pay with you all and let you know basically what I found out. How I calculate these loads is, if you do, it basically breaks down to about $1 a mile after everything comes out. So if I do right now, I'm on my third. This is my fourth trip. I just dropped my third trip this morning. It's Saturday morning. So how I count that is, that's $1,500 I've made so far. How you make your other $1,500 and so dollars, you got to do 3 more trips, or at least 1,500 more miles. So I'm going to get that by going up to Page in South Carolina. I'm going to pick up in Henderson, North Carolina, and I'm going to bring that down to Miami by Tuesday. That's my $3,000 and something dollars. That's how you calculate that. So I don't worry about my gross. Like the gross over here makes no sense. Like, let me show it to you. Let me show you. See my gross, 1,400. Now most people would show you that and wouldn't show you the net. There's no need for that. When I made $4,000 something dollars, look at that. I really made $6,475. About time deductions came out, I made $4,500. That's how it's really calculated. Like, I don't know what these guys be calculating, but see, when I made $3,100, it was $4,700 is what I made. Now that doesn't count if I got a cash advance or something like that, you know what I mean? So you got to count out that also. Whatever the deductions are is what you choose to get for that week. Maybe I did get the cash because I didn't want to touch the money that I had in the bank, you know what I mean, in case something or whatever happened with the truck. So that's what I'm prepared for more than anything. And this is one run from Hershey, Pennsylvania to Atlanta, paid $1,400. Well, that's just like anybody else, but once your deductions come out, you don't make $1,400. You know what I mean? They don't get a percentage of that. That's just what they paid me. So, but you got to pay for your fuel. 2, I had to pay for fuel to get, I went home on also. So that also came out of my gas. Is the fact that I got fuel going home, and then I had to get fuel to get the load down to Atlanta. So, you know what I mean, once all that came out, whatever, insurance, whatever, left me, that's just one load, Monday to Tuesday. So think about that. That's Monday to Tuesday. So what about my whole week where I got 6 days? You know what I mean? That's why I said, like, you can make about it's about $3,500 your average a week. So yeah, I figured I owed y'all at least a video, man. I haven't put out one in a while. I owed y'all a payday video, and my pay is not done for this week. It should be 3,000 something. It's not 3,000, we're gonna have a problem. But it should be 3,000 something about time I go to South Carolina, bust a U, and go right back down to Miami Tuesday morning. I will be there bright and early Tuesday morning. And when I get there Tuesday morning, then, you know what I mean, it is what it is. Let me see what I'm getting back as far as time, because let's see what I'm getting back as far as my time. Yeah, 2 days. I don't get anything back. That's why they're giving me 3 days to get it down to Miami, because I got 1 day. Well, I don't get any time back. So what I'm going to do the next 2 days, I'm going to run my ass off. I'm going to run my ass off tonight. I'm going to get this mother sucker there. And that next day, I'm going to do my pickup. And I don't care what I got to do. I'm going to get my ass to Florida. Even if I got to get that bitch up in there, get it right down to the borderline, you know what I mean, off duty, then that's just what I'm gonna have to do. It is what it is. That's how I run. I don't care. I really don't care. That's how I run sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm like kamikaze with it off duty until they take that personal conveyance from me. Then that's what I'm gonna keep doing. Like, I don't care. They know that every once in a while, especially you got your own truck, you're gonna want to go to Walmart. You're gonna want to do, and that's what I do. I like going to Walmart just to get a little bit closer to where I got to go. Boom, got to go to the store. You just have to tell them where you're going, and then you know what I mean. You can go ahead and go. But not everybody gets away with it. You know what I mean. Some people don't get away with it. They actually get their. I talked to one guy, got his personal conveyance taken from him. So yeah, you do got to be careful with that if you hear at Marten with your personal conveyance. But you have to put in that bar, going to store, going to do this, going to do that. Yeah, that's what I try to do at the most. So yeah, that's my payday video. Like I said, I don't know how other people run, but I average about $3,500 a week. I have my $4,000 and something weeks, but that everything has to fall in line for you to make over $4,000. Like you have to pick up on a Tuesday, drop on a Wednesday. You understand what I'm saying? You got to drop on a Wednesday, you got to drop on a Thursday. Me, I didn't start dropping until Thursday. So my delivery was on Tuesday. The delivery I was supposed to pick up wasn't ready. I picked up Wednesday, I dropped Thursday, I dropped Friday, I dropped Saturday, which was this morning. That was my third. Now I'm picking up, you know what I mean? So now I don't drop until the next day, but I got to get 500 miles out of this load today. So that's the only way you're going to get 4,000. You have to be dropping on Wednesday after driving over 500 miles, and then just keep dropping every single day, about 480 to 500 miles. And that's how that works. That's the only way you're going to get over 4,000. If not, if you're just doing it what happened to me, which is the regular for most people who work here, they fuck up at least one day a week. They fuck your load up, your load's not ready, something like that, so you lose a day. I lost Wednesday. You know what I mean? I lost my Wednesday. I tried to pick up that Tuesday, it didn't work. So I picked up Wednesday afternoon, dropped Thursday, dropped Friday, dropped Saturday. And now I'm rolling. I got all my drops scheduled. You know what I mean? I drop tomorrow. I drop this tomorrow. I got enough hours to do that. Then after that, then it's a crapshoot for me getting down to Miami on time by Tuesday. So we'll see. We will see, folks. And that's it for my payday video. TBM out.